Hey guys, what's up? This was a story that I wrote 5 years ago. I always told myself that when I was ready, I was going to elaborate into something much longer. When I first came up with this idea, it was supposed to be Victorian, old fashioned wigs with the big dresses, carriages, castles, and horses, and even Old English. But instead, I decided to go into another direction. I kept the same storyline, just the imagery and time. Also, the culture has changed. I chose to put a lot of my Cuban roots into this and chose to make the story Spanglish. I really am pleased with the choices I made. Well, here it is. Ana y las Tres, Episode 8. Más historia de la esposa. In the beginning of this episode, it summarizes all the events that have been occurring for the big jump in time. So we figure out that Anna has been working at the mansion for Cynthia Smith and her husband Gabriel, which was the doctor that tried to take care of her mother Lucia, who passed away from the tumor. When I'm talking about how she's been cleaning, dusting, mopping, and keeping up with the mansion and outside maintenance and even taking care of the pool, I thought it'd be pretty cool to do another connection with the pool boy from Madame Regina's legacy. I had Robert Davidson and Keisha Stevens both put in from The Other Man and the couple's counselor. Basically, we just figure out that Anna realizes that the work is great pay, but very hard work. Considering this is not just a house, she's cleaning a mansion. The Smiths have taken care of the medical bills from her mother and have also gotten her a car. I also mentioned that Mr. Smith is hardly home, so many hectic hours at the hospital, but when he is, he's extra polite with Anna, even though a part of her yearns for him. It's a little uncomfortable considering his wife, Cynthia, and everything she's done for Anna, considering getting her this job. But that doesn't stop Gabriel from flirting. Anna thought at first that maybe Cynthia wasn't observing them, or she thought maybe she wasn't threatened since Anna was just the maid. Or perhaps she was not questioning her intentions because the loyalty there. There is no questioning Anna is way more beautiful and her body has more curves, even in the hideous uniform the wife makes her wear around the mansion while working. Maybe Cynthia does this because she knows Anna would stay loyal to her for all the things that she's given to her. With that in mind, all the kindness could be a rouge. Even so, Anna kept up with appearances and avoid his passes of flirtation. Since today is her day off, one person did come to mind, her aunt Blanca back in Cuba. And even though her and her brother Rogelio aren't on talking terms, she wondered how he was doing, so she picked up the phone and made a call. The minute Blanca answers the phone, Anna is so overjoyed by hearing her voice. Blanca asks her how she's been doing. She even asks if she's studying. Anna says right now she's just focusing on working and making money. And even though you can tell that Blanca wants more from Anna or even expects it, whatever makes her happy is fine with her. The next sentence, which is what Anna's thinking, really sums up where she is right now in her life. Anna thought, I didn't really complete I really don't feel complete with this job. Even the thought of going back to school doesn't excite me like it used to. And that's why Anna hasn't made the initiative to start the paperwork for the next semester. There were a lot of days she wondered what it would be like to be Cynthia Smith, to have her money, her husband, this mansion, the name, and the life. I think at this point, you're really starting to figure out Anna. Throughout the story, you're just like, oh, she's such an enigma. We really can't figure out what she wants. But now you really see that no matter what, nothing is good enough for her. Anna decides to change the subject and asks about her brother. Blanca says that he's been giving her a lot of headaches. Anna asks what he's done now. Her aunt says that he's just partying, consuming a lot of drugs, and drinking too much. When Anna asks to put him on the phone, she finds out that he ran away from home. Not even that, but his friend Emmanuel couldn't even put up with his shit, which was Anna's first love, that is not studying at a university. Anna says she's happy for Manuel, and that's for her brother, Rogelio. She says he made his own bed and now he must lie in it. She also continues to say that we all have problems, Tia Anna is also not a very sympathetic individual because she's such a me person. She can't step outside her own world because she's selfish. They both got off the phone. Anna just looks at it and wonders if she should call Vanessa to get more sympathy from her friend. But at that moment, she heard a knock on the door. It's Cynthia Smith. She was wondering if she could do a favor for her on her day off. One of her friends canceled having brunch and she doesn't want to lose that table. So she asked Anna if she would go with her to the restaurant. Anna says she doesn't have anything to wear. Cynthia says, "Don't worry," as they go in her closet and pull something out to wear. At the restaurant, to summarize their conversation, Cynthia sees more of Anna's powerful strive to move forward and knowing that even a possible love from a man could stop her, while Anna sees a different side to Miss Smith, which disappoints her a little bit. She sees more vulnerability after hearing her talk about not being able to have children and having it be a big loss in her life. The reason it's so disappointing to Anna is because she doesn't really want to get married, have kids, and have that domestic life. She wants to travel the world, design clothes, go to fashion shows, and she wants a luxury. There are two women that wants what the other have. The most intense scene in this episode is actually the end. Cynthia tells her that sometimes she feels as if Anna is the only one in her life that truly understands her and what she wants. Anna feels a little guilty, but she didn't come here to make friends. She came here to make money and get ahead. Stay tuned for the next episode.